CTFs, and we've been doing pretty good at the local level. But I want to spread awareness of Black contribution in cyber, bringing up all sorts of really innovative ways to kind of spread how we contribute to the conversation of cyber. And she said, can you create some cool stuff? So I said, hey, I'll try.
Lit like Vic. Lit like Vic. Lit like Vic. Lit like Vic.
Hey, I'm Tristan. I'm a graduate student studying cybersecurity, and this is my first DefCon.
I knew I always wanted to come to DefCon ever since I saw the documentary a few years ago. I've always had an interest in cybersecurity.
Yeah, I've been coming to DefCon for the last 5 or 6 years. I found out about B.I.C while being at DefCon, just following my bros and sisters, actually connecting and meet each other and empowering each other, and then ran into the lovely Michaela.
Okay, my name is Nico Smith, NICO. I'm the Director of Red Team Operations for B.I.C. I'm the badge creator and CTF organizer. My background in cyber, I'm a National Guard member, formerly part of a cyber protection team. Started out in the civilian sector, kind of developing TTPs and capabilities within different people who were interested in doing CTFs. You know, participating with Blacks in Cybersecurity allowed me to also give back and encourage other people of color to get into the field. So to the guys that are new to CTFing, it stands for Capture the Flag, and it's a assortment of challenges that allow the user to utilize their skills and techniques in order to discover what is called a flag. And a flag is typically a string or a photo that contains a specific word or alphanumeric string that you enter into the challenge site to get a point or get score. What this badge is and represents is the thought and the idea that was brought up by Michaela, where she wanted to create a digital memorial of people who were affected either by social injustice or police brutality. And she had a list of names. It all started out as, hey, I want to bring awareness to these things that are happening. After a little bit of discussion, I thought, hey, let's use the big shield. But we use white, which is the traditional color for mourning in southern states. And also, as you can see, you have the black version of the big emblem.
I'm the CEO and founder of Blacks in Cybersecurity, and I'll tell you a little bit about how we got started. So Blacks in Cybersecurity was started in 2018 on kind of a whim. I was walking around with a few college friends, and I wanted to know if we could do something like this for Black people, is what I'd say. Like this meaning like a cybersecurity conference with all the accoutrements, lockpicking, CTF, talks, and all of the networking that we love to do. From there, we were able to grow and have our meetups at other conferences and grow that to our own initiatives and programs. Blacks in Cybersecurity has 4 conferences a year. Our winter conference in February, our virtual conference in the spring, our Now Village at DefCon, and our Secret Con in the fall. Why the Big Village? Well, here at DefCon, it's an amazing opportunity to come together with people from all different walks of life who all want to indulge and be part of the same thing. And I definitely think that our Black community has so much to offer to that as far as contributing to the hacker and maker spaces. What does B.I.C mean to me? B.I.C means a lot. After almost 4 going on 5 years of working on B.I.C, it means to me a sense of community that's needed to have progression in our Black community and having those resources available to help excel and further build out our pipeline. So our badge this year features a shield-shaped PCB board with our fist and lock logo. Badge has a special feature in that when you connect to it, it pulls up a web page with the 250 plus names of those who are affected by police violence as well as social injustice, and that is to serve as a memorial for the people who have lost their lives and to serve as a token of awareness for our cause and for our culture and problems that we need to fix within our society. What's next for B.I.C? A lot of amazing things will definitely come to pass. We're really excited to have a platform of this size. It'll bring even more Black people into the space, and we're just excited to cultivate naturally what comes next in our progression.
So I got into technology from high school. I started in robotics at my school, just messing with robots, trying to program them to go left and right and seeing them do autonomous things. And it really made me get into computers and wanting to know more. And then being one of the kids that had the first iPhone as a kid, always being with technology, it was always cool to me to mess with stuff and see what cool things you could do. So currently I am the Director of Communications for Blacks in Cyber. I'm also the Ambassador Coordinator. I handle our ambassador program that is around the world. So how did I get started with BIC? So interestingly enough, Michaela had a meetup group on Meetup, and I just happened to see it and it was like, hey, let me get involved. And we went there and we met up at like a bar. It was probably like 8 of us, maybe at max 15 people. We sat at a table. I didn't know anybody. I was kind of new to the environment, and just to be able to see people that look like me and that's in cybersecurity as well, like I was like, yo, this is something I could be a part of. I never expected it to grow this fast and be this big so quick, but I'm happy I'm a part of it, and I'm a ride or die big person. So why the big village is a great question. So why not? Like we've been doing conferences, we've been participating in a lot of events, coming to meet us. We come to DefCon every year, and we're here representing just for our community. And so this was the opportunity for us to take it a step forward and really be a part of the culture of DefCon, be in the history books of DefCon, and really make an impact in our community and show like, hey, we're here, and we just want to empower our community to really get in cybersecurity. BIC means to me family. Everybody is not lucky to have a huge family, and like for me, my family's pretty small, and cybersecurity is a profession, but I am able to talk and communicate with people that look like me, that are in the same field, and be able to feel like I have a connection with them regardless if we're not blood or we've never really met like that. We talk online. I got a great opportunity to meet a lot of people this time at the conference that I've been talking on the computer for a while. So that's what BIC means to me, family. So some of our programs, so we have tons of programs, but some of the highlighted programs that I would like to say, our mentorship program. We really strive for just giving back to the community, having people that are already in BIC give back to other members and students to kind of just give them more involved in cybersecurity and give them somebody to lean on to help out. Mentorship will be one. Our ambassador program, to give our members someone in person to actually be able to go to and to see, to host their own mini conferences and different happy hours and events. That is something that is really important to me. Those are probably two of the main ones that stick out, but we definitely have, I cannot forget our give back to our students and the youth. We're giving back through K through 12. Right now we're really focusing on the high school section, and then we're going to work our way down. So that's what we're looking at right now. So the online community is like Google for cybersecurity, because you can kind of go in there, ask anybody any questions. Everybody's really friendly to be able to help you out and just meet somebody that might not be around you that can give you some insight. So just somewhere that you can go and feel safe, in a safe space to ask any questions regardless on what you think about it. Well, BIC has a lot of stuff planned. We're definitely just we'll continue doing what we're doing. This is just another thing we're adding to our calendar that we're going to work on. Our 4 conferences that we have during the year, and so we're going to still do those, and we're going to have a few more workshops planned. So stay tuned.
I think that it's necessary to have a group that advocates for blacks that are in cybersecurity and build a culture and a community that allows people to be kind of unapologetic and learn without the necessarily negative stereotypes that come with being African American or black person.
Everything that you guys stand for and everything that you guys are bringing to the community is amazing, very influential, and it's very motivating for me personally, just to have the opportunity to be around both like-minded individuals and people of color, because just being here at DefCon, it lacks diversity in many ways, so I think that just having this representation here is very important for us.
Hey, my name is Tanisha. I'm here at the BIC
Blacks in Cyber Village at DefCon 29. I'm very excited to be here. I absolutely love the big things that Michaela and the Blacks in Cybersecurity are doing for the Black community. The fact that they were able to put this together in their inaugural. I hope this is not the last one, but I would love to see more Black people being represented and just operating in the space. So I absolutely love what's going on here. I'm excited to be giving a talk at 4:30, and I just am excited that we're here and we're doing this.
My first CTF at DefCon, I was expecting for hackers to like grief my servers and destroy them. Because, by the way, I'm kind of a cyber guy. But I had these great guys who came out and they said, hey, let's try this out. It was PTFS. Ended up coming out on top, and they're our Black Badge winners. So.
Thanks so much to Sykes for running this. He did a wonderful job for his first CTF here, and we learned quite a lot by playing it. Thank you.